Hello everybody, thanks for tuning in. Hello shavers, and Happy New Year to everybody. Happy 2020. So as you can see from the title, I got a new razor in the mail. Going to be doing a shave with that. So vintage Gillette old type. And I got this off eBay for $25. And this thing is in amazing condition. I'm going to link the seller that I got this from. I think he has one more listed, and super nice guy. I think he also does his own brush restoration or something like that. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and link his stuff in the description so you guys can check him out. But I'm also gonna be talking about my favorite products from 2019. I'm gonna be shaving with them today, along with this razor. So I'm just gonna kind of go through them real quick. I have my synthetic tuxedo knot from Yaki, or Yachi, however you say it. This is a 24 millimeter tuxedo synthetic knot, and this gives me the best lathers out of any of the brushes I have. And it's super cheap, it's about $20. Synthetics in general, I have one more synthetic, and they just give really great lathers. So I'm going to be using that. And I'm going to be using Noble Otter's Orbit. I was a little bit hesitant on using this today because it's super cold right now. But I love Noble Otter, and this is the only soap I have. At least full tub, I have some samples. But gives amazing lathers, especially with this brush. The combination is amazing. I also have the Noble Otter Orbit aftershave. I'm not going to be using that because, like I said, it's too cold. So I'm just going to finish off with some Nivea, what is this? Post-Shave Balm, sensitive. This stuff is really popular. I highly recommend it. Costs about $4 in the US. You can get it at Walmart. Usually at the drugstores like Walgreens, it's a little bit more expensive, about $8. One thing I want to talk about with this aftershave, there's a couple different types that you can get. So this is the sensitive. They also have sensitive cooling. So I actually had the sensitive cooling before, and it's supposed to give a cooling effect. It doesn't give a cooling effect. If it does, it's very minimal. So I got this one, and I've only used this once now. I've used the cooling, but after I used it once, it pretty much seemed to be the same exact lotion. Same scent as well. Really minimal scent on this. It goes away really quickly, but I'll talk about that when I use it. Okay, so let's get right to it. I just took a shower. So Gillette old type. I'm gonna go ahead and load the blade right now. Oh, I should be using my favorite blade of 2019. I haven't found a favorite blade yet. I am still just using whatever. I got a lot of blades. I'm going to be using a Gillette Silver Blue. I think this is like the second or third use. And as you can tell, I have like 4 or 5 days of growth. And I did use this razor once off camera. I just couldn't wait. But this is going to be the second use of that. And then let's go ahead and I'm going to load up my brush here, wet the face. And hope I get an amazing lather. I usually get a really good lather with synthetics. So. And I've used Orbit. I've used Noble Otter Orbit on the channel before. It is great scent. Has a really nice, long-lasting, cooling feeling. And that's what the soap looks like. And look, I already have a hair. I'll have to get that later. I already have a hair that came off my brush. To be fair, I haven't used this brush in like 2 months, maybe 3. Probably 2 months, because I've been using the Samog Owners Club bore, trying to break that in. One thing that's really great about synthetic nuts is you don't have to load them much, because they hold the soap really well. And I love this barber pole handle. Super nice. Okay, I definitely need more water. I have no water. I need at least some water. Amazing clean scent. Today I'm going to be doing a clean scent shave. Sometimes I just don't want to have a cologne scent. Just want to be kind of just want to feel clean, you know. So I'm obviously doing the dry brush method, which is you go ahead and paint the soap on, then you add water, and then you add more water, and then you add more water. So let's see how much water this orbit can take. I'm going to take my time with the lather today. And I'll let you guys know when I get that cooling feeling. No cooling feeling yet. Add a little bit more water, and then I'm going to splay. All right. I think I need more water, guys. Like I said, I'm taking my time with the lather today. Just slowly adding some water. I'm starting to get that cooling feeling actually on my lips. It's not too heavy though. Usually I find after the second pass it starts to hit. It's getting there, guys. It's getting there, that nice lather. Yeah. Trying to test the peakiness, but that looks pretty protective. And that's a nice lather. Really nice lather. So, like I said, I haven't done a shave with that brush in months, but still came out with a pretty decent lather. And let's get into this shave now. Beautiful razor. The reason I went with this is I wanted an open comb design. Open comb means it has those little teeth. Well, here we go. Amazing. It just destroys the my stubble in a good way. It shaves so well. It's quite aggressive, I will say that. And I'm getting that cooling feeling now that I took the soap off. This shaves so well. I honestly think it shaves better than my Rockwell. Still some stubble left though. Uh-oh, got some cuts. That's not good. Usually I don't get any cuts there. Yeah, I can really feel the blade. I can really... there's a lot of blade feel on this, blade feedback. So while I'm shaving, I can feel the metal on my skin. But it doesn't feel like it's cutting into my skin or anything. It feels good. All right. So first pass done. First of all, the orbit. The orbit is kicking in with that cooling feeling. Still a decent amount of stubble left, but it's kind of even throughout. It's not like one spot has a lot more than the other. Ooh, this is cold now. This is cold now. Takes a while, but I think once you lather it up with the water, it kicks in. All right. Time for pass number 2. And it's just cutting through that, no problem. May have got myself there. Oh. Don't want to get myself on that. One thing I'll say, it's harsher than the Rockwell. The Rockwell is a little bit more forgiving, especially on the neck. Yeah, I can kind of feel it's harsh. So I'm gonna back off. I am more cautious with this one, you know. I'm not familiar with it. With the Rockwell, I know how it shaves. So, honestly, pretty good second pass. I think I'm just gonna leave it there. I'm gonna rinse and then let me rinse this off and see how it feels. Definitely my neck. If I go with the alum block, it's gonna sting. Let me tell you that, it's gonna sting. It's gonna sting. But as far as the razor goes, I need to try out some different blade combinations. But overall, I love the razor. I love the way it looks. That's the main thing. It's in such good condition. Just let me show you guys this. Look at that. Hopefully you guys can see that. I can't tell from my end if it's focusing. There's a small crack. Where's the crack at? I can't even find it. Right. There's a small crack on this, and it's really common with the, oh, here it is. With the Gillette old type handles. This is the ball end, by the way. And pretty much they all have it, but just having a gold razor is, it's fancy. I like it. Anyway, so I'm gonna finish off. I'm gonna do a cold water rinse, and going with the Nivea sensitive. Rinse off my brush here. I'll be right back. Oh, let me tell you guys, doing a cold water rinse with the Orbit. My God, it's strong. Okay, so Nivea Poche Balm. I use this stuff a lot if I'm going out or not if I'm going out. If I'm just staying at home, or if I'm going out and I don't want to smell fancy, right? If I don't want to have my executive man smell, if I don't want to have my vanilla sandalwood, blah, blah, blah. Just a nice clean smell. Goes well with the Orbit. It has a little bit of a masculine, yeah, a little bit of a masculine scent to it. Kind of like, if you guys have ever tried it smells kind of like an old deodorant or something. Some sort of deodorant. But the scent goes away really quickly. It's just kind of a nice clean scent. And really calms down the skin. Really calms down the skin. It's so nice. It has a really nice feel. Love that stuff. And in a little bit the redness will go away. But anyways, that's it for today. Looking forward to a lot more shaves with different products in 2020. And thanks for watching to all you guys who have been watching in 2019. And I'll catch you in the next one.